That massive 11.6-inch screen in the newer Subaru Ascent is definitely the centerpiece of the cabin. But let's be honest, it's a magnet for every fingerprint and smudge imaginable. If you've spent any time behind the wheel, you know exactly what that looks like after a week of tapping through menus. This LANTU screen protector is one of those accessories that tries to solve that headache before it even starts. It's a nanoplastic film, which is a bit different from the thick tempered glass options you might be used to seeing. Because it's thinner, at about 0.26 millimeters, it doesn't feel like you've glued a slab of rock onto your dashboard. It keeps the touch response snappy, which is crucial since you're constantly swiping through climate controls and navigation. What stands out is how it handles the glare. The finish is glossy, so it doesn't kill the vibrancy of the display, but it does a decent job of keeping things readable even when the sun is hitting the dash at an awkward angle. Now here is the thing about installation. Since it's a flexible film rather than rigid glass, you have to be a bit more patient during the application. It's not necessarily difficult, but you'll want to make sure that screen is absolutely spotless before you peel the backing off. The good news is that it comes in a 2-pack, so if you mess up the first one, or if you just get a stray piece of dust trapped underneath, you've got a backup ready to go. Once it's on, it's surprisingly subtle. It covers the screen edge to edge, and because it's so thin, it doesn't create that ugly raised lip that makes the screen look like an afterthought. It's basically invisible once you've smoothed out the bubbles. The nanolayer coating is the real star here, though. It makes wiping away those inevitable oily smudges a quick, one-swipe job with a microfiber cloth. It's not going to turn your screen into a magical self-cleaning surface, but it definitely makes maintenance way less of a chore. If there is a downside, it's that nanoplastic isn't quite as scratch-resistant as high-end tempered glass. It's rated at 4H hardness, which is plenty for keys or fingernails, but don't expect it to survive a direct hit from something sharp or heavy. It's more about keeping the factory finish pristine and making the screen easier to clean. For anyone who hates seeing their interior look messy, this is a pretty solid, low-profile way to keep that center console looking sharp. It's not a life-changing upgrade, but for the price, it's a smart little bit of insurance for a screen that's pretty expensive to replace if it gets scratched up. It does exactly what it claims to do without getting in the way of the tech you use every single day.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.